welcome on into North Dakota today. Travel writer and content creator for the Midwest Millennial, Nicole Kringstead, joins us this morning in studio to chat about various road trips and adventures, all while focusing on support of locally owned businesses. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm doing wonderfully, and I'm so excited to learn all about some hidden gems.
Yes.
So to kick things off, the summer months are approaching here pretty quickly, and there are some pretty incredible destinations that you have in mind, and some audience members may be familiar, they may not be. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this week I wanted to come on and talk a little bit about a destination that's just a little over 3 hours from here. It's just under 14,000 people, and it's the home of Schwan Food Company. So you guys are familiar with the Schwan food trucks that go around?
Oh yeah, the Schwan man was an iconic moment. You saw the trucks driving by and you ran to get your parents.
Exactly. So that is the home of Marshall, Minnesota.
Cool.
So a little over 3 hours away in southwestern Minnesota, and it's an incredible road trip destination, great for a weekend getaway for anyone looking to try something a little different.
Okay, that's exciting. And then of course, if there's a major interest in some shopping, playing tourist, what do you have in mind there?
So shopping wise, they have a lot of great boutiques. Nessa's Natural is a great way to spoil yourself, all natural beauty products. They've got a Greenwood Nursery. You're talking about National Orchid Day just a little bit ago. That is the best orchard nursery I've ever been to. So probably have lots of orchards there for you to get to. So
here we go. I was like, we've got to have photos or videos or something going on here. Okay, perfect.
Lots of greenery, lots of fresh plants, trees, everything there. I mean, I don't have a green thumb, but I enjoyed like walking around and looking at everything as well.
Course.
And they also have really great antiquing shops too. So if you're big into antiquing, they've got an antique store that has like 3 floors of different knickknacks and antiques. You could probably spend the whole day there. So I had to drag my friend out of there that came with me because like she could have just been there all day, and I'm like, no, we got to go check something else out. So.
Right, and then you run out of room in your vehicle.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, so what about the big foodies?
Big foodies, yeah. So one of my favorite places there is called the Gym, and how fun is that? You get to be like, oh yeah, I went to the gym this weekend, you guys. But really, you were like indulging in some of the best food ever. They've got, you know, loaded waffle fries with mac and cheese, pulled pork, and barbecue sauce, and then of course Tavern 507 too, which is what you seen on the screen there, and that's got the chicken and waffles, and that actually has a jalapeno infused maple syrup with it too. So it is phenomenal. They have tons of patio seating for the warmer months, as well as fireplaces for the colder months when you're indoors too. So it's fantastic.
Oh my goodness. So what are some specific activities to kind of plan your trip around? Are there any?
Yeah. So if you're looking for more of a family-friendly focus, they've got AJ's Family Arcade that has all sorts of arcade games, mini golf, as well as sand volleyball and go-karts. So that's always a fun option. If you're more of a history buff, they've got the County Museum there, which does have a Schwan ice cream parlor. So you can talk your kids into coming to that.
That's going to taste like childhood. Actually, I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then they have some big annual events that come up each year as well. So in mid-May, they have their Wine and Craft Beer Festival. And that one is great. You get unlimited samples there in a commemorative glass to take home.
Okay.
And then you also have their Prairie Jam Festival, and they just announced the lineup for that last week, and that's in September. So that's another event to check out. But one of my favorite shops, since we were talking about that, Walnut Grove Mercantile. They have the best fudge you've ever tried in your life, and it's a small family-owned business, but they do fundraisers nationwide, and so they crank out over 40 tons of fudge every single year. Yeah.
And the smell?
Yes.
Oh, that's going to lure you in regardless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I want to learn more about how this all started for you.
Yeah. So a couple years ago, I kind of was just posting casually on a blog that I had made, and I found some Facebook groups online that talked a little bit about, you know, making this like a thing. And so I had been to a couple conferences, and now I do this for the most part almost full time at this point. So traveling across the country, mostly specializing in Midwest road trip destinations.
Yeah.
And then going from there, like I just did a 3-week cross-country road trip as well, and work with different destinations to help, you know, bring people in and talk about them.
Beautiful. What a life. Oh my goodness. Are you hiring? And I love that it's called the Midwest Millennial. So many times, you know, we use our age to identify exactly what we're into, what we're not into. So that's pretty fun. I like that.
Yes.
So where do we go for more information?
Yeah, you can go to themidwestmillennial.com or I'm the Midwest Millennial on every social media platform. And if you're looking for specific information on Marshall, Minnesota,
yes,
you can go ahead and search online for Visit Marshall, and they'll have all the information there, and they have their social media too. So
okay, say we can only go for a day.
Okay.
One day in Marshall. What are the top 3 things we can do in a day?
Perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely going to.
I put her on the spot. This was not part of this.
I'm definitely going to go eat at Tavern 507.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Mainstay Cafe for breakfast, coffee. They have a caramel apple parfait that is absolutely phenomenal. Ooh. And then I am probably going to, let's see, the Walnut Grove Mercantile, because that fudge is to die for, and my mom would probably kill me if I didn't bring
some home. Yep, saw that coming. A block for yourself, a block for your parents, a block for your dog, you know.
Yeah.
Any excuse to bring 10 of them home. I totally get that.
Yep.
Well, this was an absolute joy this morning, Nicole. I can't wait for you to come back and enlighten us on all of these other hidden gems.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
Okay. All right. Check her out. All right. We'll be right back with plenty more happening right here in North Dakota Today. Stick around.